Monsters Cafe is closing.
We have our first HHN 31 house announcement.
And which restaurant was voted best theme park restaurant for 2022?
This is episode 508 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I am hosting again. It seems like I'm doing this far too often, but Chris, who was supposed to be hosting, is not here. And Michelle is currently recovering from... She is here, though, by the way, recovering from oral surgery and didn't want to talk that much. So I got... And Tracy's like, she doesn't like hosting, so she kind of left it to me. Anyway, you're doing the next one.
So there you go then.
So, of course, I have Tracy.
Hello, everyone.
I'm Michelle.
Hello.
And stepping in from the Producers Club to fill Chris's... I was going to say big shoes. They're not that big, but... And that is Jeremiah Chapman. Hello, Jeremiah.
Hello.
Welcome to the podcast.
I am so glad to be here.
Happy birthday for yesterday.
Yes.
Yes,
Happy
absolutely.
birthday.
Yeah, that was the best birthday present I could have got was Lee checking in and seeing if I could fill in. That was cool.
I mean, all I will say
awesome.
off that then is you're very easily pleased.
Yes. Right. So, well, I turned 45, so the older you get, the easier you take it, I guess.
I do understand that.
Yeah.
Tracy and I are slightly older than you.
I'm 29. Thank you very much. I'm 29.
Anyway, moving
Wow.
on. Right, as Seth mentioned 2 weeks ago, he is currently away. I don't actually even know where he is.
Having fun, I hope.
So we have no little things. Well, we have no Seth's little things. But I've been keeping my eye out of what's going on. And it's been a hell of a last couple of weeks, to be fair, as far
It's
as
been quite a
news
bit, hasn't it?
going on. So we've got a few little things of our own. So Tracy,
Yes.
have a rant. Get on your soapbox and let's go.
Well, I mean, this starts off, it sounds really positive, but Universal have added 2 new crepes to the menu at Central Park Crepes. See? Starts off really well. The pork carnitas, which is braised pork shoulder, grilled peppers and onions, cilantro puree, cotija cheese and tomato salsa. And this has replaced the vegan chicken crepe. Pork has replaced vegan.
I
What?
love the sound of that one.
It does
I
sound
do
nice.
as well, but replacing a vegan option, there are too few of them as it is.
It seems strange that they only have 2 savoury options and they replaced the vegetarian one. I know it's because obviously our youngest vegetarian and I was actually going to share the vegan one with her because she's always shy about sharing, like trying new stuff because she doesn't want to pay for a whole thing and then not end up liking it and feel like she's wasting. So I was going to share it with her and now that option's gone.
Yeah. But
It does sound good,
the
man.
pork carnitas sounds very good. Just a little salty about that. And then we also have the vegan berry, which we have another vegan one, but it's not savoury.
No.
This consists of fresh blueberries, coconut whipped topping, vegan cream cheese, toasted
There
almonds,
you go.
raspberry sauce, and this one replaced the lemon blueberry crepe.
And that was the one I was looking forward to the most.
Their most popular of the sweet crepes. They replaced with
That's
coconut. Coconut.
Coconut whip topping. Yum.
What is whip topping, Michelle?
Shell, I used to love you.
You don't know what whipped cream is?
That doesn't say whipped cream.
Like
that
cool-
says whip
like
topping.
Cool
it's
Whip?
just-
we don't have
It's the
Cool
same
Whip.
thing.
No, it's
yeah.
it's
So
like
squirty spray cream.
no dream topping.
I-
It goes on top of trifles. For God's
All
sake,
right.
what sort of
Yeah,
child were
yeah.
you? Huh?
I doubt it's the squirty can kind, but
it-
who knows?
okay.
It's fast food, so it might be.
Jeremiah, are you vegetarian or vegan at all?
No, I actually did that. I was probably vegan for about 3 years and had some Universal experience, but that was before they started coming out with all the cool stuff.
Right.
So, yeah.
It just seems weird that there isn't a savoury option now for anyone who doesn't eat meat because it's
No.
brisket and pork, which I'm all right
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
We
Pretty
know-
much what I was doing at Halloween Horror Nights is getting the twisted taters and just
Yeah.
eating a lot of it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you know me, the first the first part of any menu I always check out is the vegan vegetarian option because I prefer them. I'm just like I'm happy that they're changing things up, but I think they've misfired here a little.
I think the
It sounds great.
The problem is because of that location, they can't. They obviously want to keep changing it up, and they can't have a lot of options because it's so small. And this is why we said for at least the last few shows that they need to put it in a permanent inside location.
Yes, but you can't reduce an already reduced
You can because
selection for people.
I hope it's just a temporary measure
I
for
hope
the summer.
so. And I mean, the vegan
Maybe
berry,
it was a supply thing. Like
could
maybe
be,
they can't get the vegan chicken anymore.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
So do you know what? Find something else to swap it out with.
Maybe there isn't.
Vegetables, braised vegetables. I don't care.
I hate to say it though. I mean, I would venture to say that the pork carnitas one will sell a lot more than the vegan option.
Probably will.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, you have
I'm not
to.
allowed to say that. That needs a beep.
See it. I
Yeah.
don't care.
No, got a nice guest. Be nice. Let's just say it. Yeah, no, wasn't ladylike. The vegan berry sounds great. I just hate coconut.
Not when they've got rid of the lemon blueberry. I mean,
You could probably ask without the coconut.
Yeah, wasn't the lemon blueberry, wasn't that like one of the most famous ones?
It was.
Yeah.
It was their
Yeah.
top one. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Michelle, have you tasted vegan cream cheese?
I haven't eaten vegan anything.
It needs like the coconut whipped topping to actually help it.
Oh,
I
So-
can't imagine it's pleasant.
well, maybe they have. You're not like completely vegan, so maybe they have like just a regular topping they could put on it for you.
Maybe it's just it's. I'm not even fully vegetarian. I'm just
Right.
fussy. I just don't like coconut. They put coconut and cilantro in everything. Not together.
You don't like the flavor of it or the texture?
either. I can't even smell coconut. It makes me feel ill.
I love coconut.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
The biggest issue with this place is they just
Disgusting.
need to bite the bullet and realise how popular it is,
is.
and just put it somewhere where they can do every option.
Yes.
they need a bigger boat. They need a bigger kitchen there because it's so popular. They need to be banging
Yeah.
these out faster.
Well, they did the same with green eggs and ham when that opened. I think we've
I
mentioned
think
this
it's got
before.
slower, hasn't it?
And it's just like it couldn't cope with the demand that people were
But
queuing
they're so
for.
good. They should have known that tater tots were going to be popular. Come
Yeah.
on, we're fatties.
Anyway, those two options are not part of Rate My Crepe, so don't even bother sending them in, people.
No,
I am putting that out there now because we can't, because it'll
Oh,
screw
that-
everything up at this point. So
yeah. I mean, it's a positive.
yes, they
But
are
it's a
keeping things freshened
a
up,
bit
but it's
sad.
at a detriment
cost.
to something else. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, this is crazy. But on Friday the 13th, Universal announced that it will be permanently closing the Universal Studios Classic Monsters Cafe. Can you believe that? They stated that after more than 20 years of serving dreadfully delicious quick service menu offerings, Monsters Cafe and Universal Studios Florida permanently closed in the spring of 2022 to make way for a new dining experience.
I'm going to go on the record and say I'm not that bothered because I only went in it once, and that was scare actor dining.
This one hits us hard because Universal is a big time family place for us. My kids who are now adults, we took them, and this was one of their favorite places to eat from the time they were little, and so it was very nostalgic for us.
Yeah.
To go there and to experience that, and even recently, when we would go, that's where they would, and I realize it's more of a nostalgia thing, and I mean, it's kind of obvious on why they're doing this is because eventually, I mean, if we're getting our whole land over at
Yes.
Epic,
Yeah.
then obviously there's going to be this same immersion is going to be expanded everywhere over there.
Yeah.
So.
I think that's what it comes down to, isn't it? Like you look at what's going on because the rumor seems to be it's going to be the version of, is it Gru's Lab that's over in
think so,
Hollywood, to tie into what looks like it's going to be sort of Minions area at the
Yeah.
front of the park, and then they'll just move this over into Epic Universe and hopefully do it bigger and better.
I do tip my hat at one thing though.
What?
They obviously waited for that date.
It's
It's
funny.
amazing.
Yeah, but the hilarious thing is, and Michelle, you'll appreciate this, I'm sure. Everyone on Twitter was like, Friday the 13th, are we going to get a Horror Nights announcement? Everyone's
we got an
excited.
announcement, of course.
No.
Everyone was excited for a Horror Nights announcement. Then you get, oh, by the way, we're closing Monsters Cafe, and it went crazy.
I was going to say it being quiet for a couple of days. Quiet. Then all of a sudden, all the chats, all the platforms just exploded. It was just...
Yeah, but kind of what you said there, though, Jeremiah. It's difficult. Like, Universal need nostalgia.
Oh,
I
yes.
know they're not building their parks on like Disney do, but the more stuff that's been there for a long time that you remove, the nostalgia for people who've been going for a long time, it becomes something that that you didn't necessarily fall in love with. I'm not necessarily saying that it's new and it's bad, but it's not. You fell in love with a park at a very, like for us, 2004, 2005 was like our years. And then when you start removing things that you fell in love with at that point, that what you fell in love with isn't the same anymore.
Yeah, and it's changed when your family, grows up. Like this is for me being a dad of 3 kids, and my wife and I we're about to celebrate 25 years of marriage. My wife went to Universal on a school trip in like 96. I went with my family the first time in 93. So we've seen a lot of transition over the years. And that's one thing that's my only critique is when you do go to the other park down the street, which not saying anything better or worse or anything like that, but that's one thing that they do offer. And they're starting to get away from that a little bit now too. But the power of nostalgia, I pay a lot of money for nostalgia. And I think that's something that Universal really needs to tap into.
Absolutely. I mean, you look at Halloween Horror Nights. Considering how the theme parks at Horror Nights goes that opposite way, they really do lean into the nostalgia of that event. And it's weird how you've got 2 different sort of factions within the company that are viewing things different ways, but that's what a theme park's slightly different, isn't it? They've got Universal are hampered by space, and that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. But
look, I'm still not over Jaws, so don't talk to me about it.
Yeah.
Michelle, were you a Monsters Cafe frequenter?
No, I didn't frequent it. Although I did like it. There are just other places in the park, especially that park, that I prefer over Monsters Cafe. Yeah. But I also went to Character Dining a few times and loved it. And so I hate to see it go, but I think you're right. I think we will see it pop back up in Epic. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I think some type of a Minions Cafe sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if, because I haven't really looked into Gru's Lab.
I'm sure that's what it's called. I might be wrong. I'm sure Andy Diginover will tell us if we got it wrong.
I haven't. I'm sure he doesn't care.
Apparently, he was the driving force behind this, is what I heard. But anyway, he said we don't need monsters anymore. We need more minions. He's going to kill me now, isn't he?
Changed his name to Stuart. Get some new glasses. I forgot what I was going to say now.
Sorry, Andy.
I'll make sure he's sorry, Andy. Don't worry.
You said you hadn't looked into Gru's Lab or whatever it's
called. So I don't know what the food options and the offerings are, but if they could do something like highly themed, like across the other side of the world, with little mushroomy things and
like in Super Nintendo World, it'd be awesome.
I'd be all over that.
I love Minions.
If they could do something as highly themed as that, that'd be great.
For sure.
Yes, I was at Disneyland not last week, the week before, and ate at Pim's Kitchen.
All right,
in Avengers Campus.
Yeah,
and it was so good. The food was so good, and it's such a cool themed quick service option with how they've shrunken some aspects of the food and enlarged other aspects. So if they could do something like that in a Gru's Lab, where they use their blasters or whatever to alter the food in some way, that's such a super cool concept.
Yeah.
So I'd be interested to see what they could do with it.
I'm quite happy for them to finally have some sort of cohesion at the front of the park with making that area Minions, whether you like them or not, and whether you're going to go in the stuff, just from a themed land kind of area. I've said, like when we did our ranking the islands or the lands at Universal Studios Florida, I think Production Central's a bit of a mess, and this is going to tie it together a little bit. Go on, what you...
I'm already imagining things they could do with the food because, obviously it's not going to be alcohol, but
I mean, it might be.
In Big Fire, we have like the old fashioned that comes with the smoke dome. Can you imagine if they came out and they were doing, say, I don't know, a smoked meat or something like that, and they brought it out dome, but it was actually like a fart gun.
That would be funny.
Do you know what I mean? That would really appeal to kids, all that sort of crap.
And probably a lot of
Everything-
banana smell too. So.
Everything banana themed.
Yeah.
Everything.
No bananas, please.
Yeah, I hope they do kind of like
I've just discovered I'm allergic to bananas.
those,
So,
like in Canopio's Cafe at Super Nintendo World, the sort of windows, but they're not
I
windows,
love that
are
way
they?
you
With
watch-
the minions bottling
like
around
Toad
outside.
is-
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
set the kitchen on fire and stuff like that.
I certainly wasn't as annoyed at this as a lot of people on the internet seem to be. But anyway,
I'm
right.
sad about it
I'm not.
because having been to Scare Actor Dad, I would have liked to have got in and experienced
Properly,
it a little
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed at myself that it took me so long. But,
Mhm.
We'll see.
Well, to me, it's one of those ones. As long as everything's handled, as long as we're seeing the Gru's Lab come in and that area getting themed out more,
Mhm.
as long as we're seeing Epic,
Yeah.
it obviously is going to be having some form of this out there. I think this is an acceptable change.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of that whole area as well, Universal have also said that Donkey's Photo Finish, which is just around the corner, is temporarily closing on June 7th to be relocated. So they're really doubling down on that area, whatever they'll put in there. I want an interactive minion meet and greet around the water cooler. That's the best bit in that film. I love it. But I'm glad they're keeping Donkey's Photo Finish and not getting rid of it again. So we talk about that nostalgia. It's keeping things like this in that go to attractions that aren't still there. So like Beetlejuice still being around, like Marilyn Monroe still being
It
around.
keeps that finger still in that pie.
Like Doc Brown still being around. They don't have attractions anymore, but they're still leaving those characters in for the people who understand why they're in that park. And this is another one of those. It's kind of that... You remember Shrek that you never ever rode? Well, this was the best part of it, and we're keeping it around.
That we never ever went to.
I mean, it was a long time ago.
Do you think they're moving it over to Kids Zone next to the DreamWorks experience?
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Yes, good call.
And Donkey's hilarious. Let's face it.
Yeah, we've never done that.
I know.
either.
Right, when you go back and edit this, you'll hear I said that.
I won't.
Also making way for new entertainment experiences. Universal have said that Universal's Superstar Parade will end its run on June the 4th. So I think we've only done that in passing, haven't we?
No, we did it the first time it was there with the kids because we did the Superstar Character Breakfast and got the priority seating area, and it was terrible. It was like the worst place to do it. So it's a parade that I'm not really interested in.
You're not missing much.
No, Universal have really struggled with parades in that park, other than the Christmas one and the Mardi Gras
And
one.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah, and Halloween Horror Nights was pretty decent. Like the year we did it, but I think Horror Nights has become such a behemoth now that you just couldn't do it.
I think with people drinking a lot more at Horror Nights as well, it'd be a health and safety
Just more
nightmare.
people on the street for trying to do.
Yeah. But it's Horror Nights, just run them over.
Yeah, but
It's
can you
just
imagine
extra
trying to
props.
stop people being in
I
a
know.
scare? Well,
And that's
because
what
you
I'm
think
saying,
when it
and
goes,
you
it
throw
goes
out-
through
yeah.
a scare zone, so it
And
wouldn't
that's what I'm
work,
saying,
would
you
it?
throw alcohol in the mix as well, and
Yeah.
people get belligerent.
Yeah,
so.
again, I'm not interested. This doesn't bother me, but I'll be intrigued to see what the new entertainment
They
experience.
do need something for families and,
Oh,
and
no,
the kids.
I'd like
They'll
to
come
see
up
them
with
do a
something.
decent parade, to be fair.
Me too.
Like the one at Universal Japan is amazing.
Yes.
I don't want to see them do something like that. I don't understand why they haven't at least tried.
Or the other option is we just go to Universal Japan.
I mean, that would be... Yeah,
Not
but
at the moment because we're not allowed in, but
I'm not
you
going
know.
to jump outside of... I'm not like at Universal Orlando and then, I want to see a parade. Come on, let's jump on a plane and go 9 hours over the road.
Why not?
Because I can't be bothered.
9 hours.
I don't know how far it is.
Yeah, you'd be halfway there.
I actually may be going to Universal Japan sometime in the next year.
Awesome.
So my daughter and son-in-law are actually moving to Tokyo next month.
Nice.
Ah,
Very
And
nice.
so, of course, I was thinking the best and saying, yeah, I would love to come visit them, but I'm also thinking about theme parks. So
Absolutely. I'd love to, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Just disguise it as you want to go and see them, and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, and this is like our family thing that we do. So I mean,
Perfect.
it's,
Rude not
we
to.
have-
awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to go to the
Yeah.
other parks in the world for definite. Michelle, we've got some
cool.
more news for some more good news for the vegan and vegetarians, haven't we?
It looks like that. All right. So the Hard Rock Hotel's kitchen restaurant has added a new pop-up barbecue experience. Just what vegans love. Open daily in the Avalon ballrooms from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 5 till 9 on Sunday. The menu includes from the smoker, St. Louis style ribs, pulled pork, sliced turkey breast, jalapeno cheddar sausage, chicken wings, and beef brisket.
That jalapeno cheddar sausage sounds... yes, please.
All sounds very good.
I mean, yes.
Yes. And that is served with 2 sides, cornbread muffins, honey butter, and house-made bread and butter pickles.
Right, I mean, Tracy's just like, when are we going?
I'm drooling.
This is yeah. For us, she doesn't eat a lot of meat. Like, this is all... Yeah.
No, but this is the stuff I do eat.
What are St. Louis-style ribs? Anyone?
The St. Louis style would just be the type of sauce that's on it.
Which is what?
You don't know. Good question. Do you know, Jeremiah?
I have no idea. I've actually, St. Louis is not that far from Kansas City, and I know Kansas City style ribs it's just a sauce, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Tracy's looking it up, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am.
Please continue.
Okay. Sandwich choices are pulled pork, sliced turkey breast, beef brisket, and a backstage Wagyu burger, and are served with 1 side and house-made bread and butter pickles.
I like the idea of house-made bread.
I'm still in.
What is it?
It refers to spare ribs that are usually grilled rather than slow cooked over indirect heat with smoke. So it's smoked.
Just smoked.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just the type of barbecue it is.
Okay.
Oh, smoked. Yes, please.
And then there is an all-you-can-eat salad bar.
No, I'm out.
Who the hell's paying for that?
No, I've just looked at this salad. This is not salad.
That's the vegetarian option.
Anyway.
That's the Jade option.
Yeah.
Sides consist of mac and cheese, loaded potato salad, coleslaw, root beer, baked beans.
Really?
Braised greens. Yes.
See, root beer is
French
disgusting.
Fries.
It tastes like
one of our
Germany. It's horrible.
Medications, yeah.
We have like an antiseptic cream over here that tastes just like root beer. Sorry. Hang on. It smells just like root beer tastes.
I was about to say, why are you tasting antiseptic
He's a
cream?
strange child.
It's been a long day, man.
Yeah.
But it does. It smells just like I've tried root beer many, many times and I just can't get away with it.
I
assume this isn't all
Do you like it, Jeremiah?
Yeah, I can take it or leave it. It's okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't like go out of my way to get root beer, but I do like it. Okay, the kids' meals are a Wagyu beef cheddar cheeseburger, chicken tenders, or a kids' barbecue plate, which is select one of the following: St. Louis style ribs, pulled pork, sliced turkey breast, jalapeno cheddar sausage, chicken wings, or beef brisket, and that is served with 1 side and fresh fruit.
Sounds good.
It does. You know what doesn't thrill me about this is that it's just served in one of the ballrooms, which is very convention-esque for me.
Yeah. I don't even know what now, but it is just a pop-up thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's. I mean, a lot of the times I go out to eat, especially when I'm paying a premium price, I do so not just for the food, but for the environment as well. So when there is something like this that's in just a ballroom, it does not pique my interest at all.
I think it's somewhere that if you were staying at the Hard Rock and wanted something slightly different, you just kind of, we'll just jump down in there and grab.
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly.
I'm expecting it to be quite pricey, that being basically good cuts of meat. I'm just thinking there, though, because many families now do have a vegetarian or vegan within their ranks, it wouldn't kill them to have some vegan sausages to chuck on there. Or to have a separate grill for them. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of kids are vegetarian now.
Yeah, the smoker stuff starts at $24. Most of them are $24 apart from the beef brisket, which is $29. The sandwiches are $19, $20, and $22. Okay. The all-you-can-eat salad bar is $16. I mean, who the hell's paying that? And the kids' meals are like $12 each.
It's not bad.
No.
I would like to see an all-you-can-eat option for this. I would pay a good price for an all-you-can-eat option of that. And get my money's worth.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be interesting to see how well it does.
No, it's a good selection.
I don't even know where I saw it. It's like it doesn't seem to be Universal don't seem to be advertising things very much of it, and I just came across this by pure accident. But yeah,
I am very excited about this next thing, though.
Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah. The Wonton Luau over at Lowe's Royal Pacific Resort is back. Taking place on select Saturdays from 6 p.m. starting Saturday, June 25th. Tickets can be purchased from eventbrite.com starting at $109 plus tax for an adult and regular seating.
I would love to do this.
Always wanted
to do this. And I know Tracy's been desperate to do it. So I priced it up for when we were over in November.
We're not doing it.
And it was like $250 in regular seating just for the two of us, which seemed like a lot of money.
What about December? Yeah. Did you happen to look for December?
It's okay.
It's around the same time. That's when we're over, aren't we? Back end of November, beginning of December. So it's all like around that time.
Lee's agreed to wear coconut shells and a grass skirt for me. It's fine.
And then they do like...
What do you think... All of our weekender attendees, is this something you would like to do?
Oh, can you imagine?
Lee agrees to wear a grass skirt and coconut bra?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that.
I've always wanted to stay at Royal Pacific anyway. This is one hotel that I haven't stayed at.
Really? Oh, it's my favourite.
It is gorgeous. I would love to do this. Michelle, I tell you what, it would be awesome if the weekend... Mind you, I don't know how knowing the things we have on the table for the weekend at this point, I don't know when the hell we're doing it.
We're just not sleeping, obviously.
I would love it. It would be awesome for the weekend to take over the Wonton Luau. It would be brilliant.
It's so
wow. We could just make the weekender a week.
Yeah.
Might have to get your favorite Port Key Vacations travel agent to look into that for us.
Do we know anybody?
I was going to be horrible there, but I won't.
I'll reach out to them at michelle@portkeyvacations.com. Or I might even give them a call at 877-978-PORT. I'm not sure.
I will throw an extra one in. I haven't put on because there's no information on it yet. I kind of expected it to get announced today and it hasn't. But anyone who's been following, probably anyone who's a Universal fan at this point, especially like we've posted it on Instagram, and that is the facade for the new tribute store that's gone up.
Yes.
The rumor is it's going to be a tribute to the previous attractions, so Jaws, Back to the Future, Kong.
That would be great.
That would be so awesome.
Well, we're not going to get to see it, so I'm kind of gutted.
You could if we just hop to the plane now.
Yes, because the facade's gone up. I kind of expected it to open today. It'll probably open tomorrow now.
Hang on a minute. I'm finished uni now, so I can go.
You can bugger off. Oh, actually, there's. I can't believe I haven't put it in the All Hallows was it All Hallows? I can't even speak.
Oh, it's catching.
Shut up. The All Hallows boutique over in Islands of Adventure has a surf theme at the moment, which is kind of weird, but it looks pretty cool. Jeremy,
surf theme.
Have you seen
weird.
it? It's very strange. Jeremy, who does one of our blog posts, went out and got a video of us for us. If you go on our Instagram, it's kicking around on there somewhere. It's pretty cool. But they just,
that's a way that Universal can keep up with that nostalgia that we're talking about. And I just pulled up another rumor from months ago, and I still haven't heard any follow up on this, that there was a possibility going to be some escape rooms that are themed towards rides.
Funny you should speak about that. Someone posted recently, it was probably Alicia, that they've now filed patents for merchandise to do with it's Universal's Great Movie Escape or something. I think it's the trademark they've put on it, and apparently they've just filed patents for merchandise, including t-shirts and mugs and stuff. So it looks like that is going to happen.
Sweet.
Yeah, that would be stepping into that nostalgia if they do something like Jaws or Back to the Future themed. Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I just want them to put back out the big Kong hand that you can take a picture in front of.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I never seen
Wouldn't that be cool in the tribute store?
Yeah. Like I'm very bigger than the tribute store, but
it's like they should have left the Ghostbusters logos on the New York Public Library. I'm not quite sure. Like, again, it's just a little nod to something that used to be there.
Yeah.
But, anyway, quite a lot. Again, there's a ton going on. But But yeah, let's talk about some Producers Club birthdays. We're at that point already, Tracy.
Yes, we are. So we're going to start with a couple of new members who we've missed their birthday because they've just joined us. So on October the 3rd, it was Devon Coleman's birthday. Happy birthday, Devon!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
And on May the 20th, it was Letitia Hosang's birthday. Happy birthday, Letitia!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
And moving on, oh, it scrolls as a bit more than I thought there was. Okay, we have a nice little group here. So in the next 2 weeks, we are going to start with a lovely Paul Miranda's birthday on the 26th of May. Happy birthday, Paul!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
I just feel like go on, sorry.
Okay. And the 28th of May, it is the equally lovely Richard Ives' birthday. Happy birthday, Richard!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
And then it is, the memorable Jack Teal's birthday on the 29th of May. Happy birthday, Jack!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Jack!
Happy birthday!
Oh no!
I'm tired here.
Oh, no.
I need to take over from Chris, so I feel like I don't know which one gets it.
This one's trouble. He has us laughing a lot and scratching our heads and wondering a lot. On the 1st of June, it will be Jeff Royd's birthday. Happy birthday, Jeff.
Feliz cumpleaños, buddy.
Happy birthday!
Happy
Oh my
birthday!
God, you know he's coming to the weekend.
I
It's just
know.
going to be crazy.
I know. That's why I think alcohol was invented.
For him or for you?
For all of us. I think we may need it. Oh, he's brilliant.
Oh, it's going to be
It's going to be a
mental.
blast. Oh, we have one of my favourite people next. This is the beautiful Christina Frundle.
Do you know, she tells me all the time.
Christina,
and I still
it's
not chew her.
Frundle, isn't it? Just say yes. Anyway, it's a beautiful and gorgeous Christina's birthday on the 2nd of June. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Christina!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
I should have breathed in the middle of that one. And another of my favourite people. It's the lovely, just a little skip across the little pond.
You were going to
between
say
us.
the pond.
No, but it's a little
Yeah.
pond. It's a puddle. Cross the puddle. It's the lovely, the gorgeous Claire Mallett's birthday. Happy birthday, Claire.
Happy birthday, Claire.
That's the 3rd of
Happy
June.
birthday, Claire!
Happy birthday!
And finally, to wrap all of this up on the 6th of June, it is the amazing Lee Stone's birthday. You're also one of my favourite people. You're all my favourite people. Happy birthday, Lee.
Happy birthday. Thank you. It's not my birthday.
I know, I looked at you. It is one day.
It's true, though. The Producers Club is one of the nicest communities on
really
the
is.
internet. I'm not just saying that because it's ours. It is awesome.
Yeah, it is. I hope you all have great birthdays, have lots of cake, and get loads of presents. Yeah.
Right. Having put the call out for more Rate My Crepes, we have a couple more in. I think we've got, including this one, 4. So if you want to get them in, I'll tell you how, or Tracy will tell you how shortly. But as of right now, I'm going to pass you over to Taylor with hers.
Hey guys, this is Taylor. I want to get in my Rate My Crepe before you guys stop doing the ratings, so thought I would send this one in. I also heard on the latest episode that you hadn't gotten many in for the strawberry hazelnut crepe, which is one of the ones that I tried. I really enjoyed it. I shared it with a friend. It had a really nice mixture of both of those components. I think it had both Nutella mascarpone and Nutella in it. Anyway, it was really nice. Good balance of like the chocolate flavors with the pretty tart strawberry. The only thing I would say is, as with most crepes I've tried, you get a bite of one component and then a bite of another component. So I try to mix it up as best as I can, but I would still give that one a 4.5 out of 5. It was really good. I also tried the plant-based chicken one. I'm a vegetarian and I've been loving all of the vegetarian options that Universal has, including this one. It was, as I remember, plant-based chicken, corn, asparagus, and I think like some kind of cheese. Anyway, it was really good. I thought that the plant-based chicken wasn't really flavored at all, so it was a little bland. And I don't really care for asparagus, and I don't remember even seeing that on the menu, so that took me by surprise. But besides that, I really liked it. I'd give that one a 3.5 out of 5, and excited to see if they have any more vegetarian savory options maybe in the new year. All right. Well, thanks so much, guys. Bye.
Well, if you listened to the beginning of the show, Taylor, you will know that they even got rid of the one they had.
Sorry, Taylor.
Wow. I do quite fancy that. I know you don't like Nutella, but I do. I like strawberry Nutella sound. That's my next option if the lemon blueberry one hasn't come back by the time we get over.
I have a contingency plan. Today Cafe.
Fair enough. Matcha green tea puffs.
One in each hand.
Tracy, what
Yes.
do people need to do if they want to get their ratings, their votes, ratings, whatever? No, ratings, not votes.
Yes. Well, first of all, you need to go and try some crepes. That's the most important step.
Problem is on the menu now, there's only like three that people can actually vote for now.
Disgusting.
I think we might have to end this pretty
may have to
soon.
end
We
it
might just
early.
have to give people 2 weeks. We'll give people 2 weeks to get in. And then I think we'll wrap it up because if they've
Yeah.
changed it that much,
It's going to be detrimental to
because
the
it's changed
vote.
too much
Yeah.
from when we started it. So yeah,
Right, so you've got 2 weeks to go and eat a crepe and tell us what you think. And you can send your rating to podcast@uuopodcast.com and rate it from 1 to 5, which is...
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. And I've just come up with... I've come up with a contingency just if we need to fill a little gap for mini one. There are plenty of prop boxes around, so we can have Rate My Crepe just for a few weeks.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Nobody ever laughs.
That's because we all know your jokes are pants, and he has to be nice because he's like, I feel like I have to be nice because I'm a guest on the show, whereas the rest of us know we don't have to be anymore.
My jokes are funnier than yours.
Michelle's not even speaking, so she's not even getting involved.
I'm claiming my mouth hurts.
Right, this is an interesting one, and I did want to include this because I know when people talk about these things, they expect a certain restaurant to be number one, and I think you're going to get a shock. So I saw last week that USA Today posted their top 10 best theme park restaurants. So I did think we should go through them and see how many Universal Orlando places are on them. So coming in at number 10, somewhere I would actually love to go, theme park and restaurant overall, is Mrs. Knott's Chicken Dinner Restaurant at Knott's Berry Farm, because it's supposed to be, I know Gabe from the theme park, Joe, speaks very highly of it.
At number 9, we have Be Our Guest Restaurant at Magic Kingdom Park.
A quick question, I suppose we should go, has anybody eaten at Mrs. Knott's Chicken Dinner Restaurant?
Yes.
No, you haven't.
No, I've never been there.
I would like to go.
What about, has someone got a thunderstorm going on in the background?
Yeah, that's me out here in North Carolina. We're getting hammered, I think.
Really? I love a good storm.
Have we eaten at Be Our Guest then? Anyone?
Yes.
So how was it, Michelle?
I liked it much better before they changed to the prefix menu.
Right.
They used to have one of the best steaks ever, and I ate there probably 5 times before they changed it. And I've also had it for breakfast. Breakfast is really good too. Okay. But then I ate there recently, last October actually, and it was okay. I'm not a big fancy food type person, and the menu's gotten pretty fancy.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really to my liking any longer. But yeah, it's still a cool experience.
It's bloody expensive.
Yeah.
It
It's
is.
the great stuff. It's delicious.
Our first Universal Orlando restaurant coming in at number 8, and that is at Universal Studios Florida, the Leaky Cauldron. I do like the Leaky Cauldron.
Whoop.
Oh, yes.
I do too.
I actually think at this point I prefer the Leaky Cauldron over the 3 broomsticks. I've realised I don't actually like the 3 broomsticks that much.
Well, I think I'll have to go and eat at both of them a few more
I'm sure we
times
will.
just to compare.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah. Number 7 is Das Festhaus at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, which is actually really close to me, and I've never been. It's
Wow.
only like
Wow.
2.5 hours from here. Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
Das
still
Festhaus.
haven't been.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
The place that's on the list to visit.
I mean, there's so many in the US, let's be honest.
We just want to do a tour of the US, to be fair.
Okay. Yeah. I've got extra beds here, so
Awesome.
you can. I've got your East Coast covered. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can come to my house in South Carolina. So there's 2 states right there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
To be fair, we probably know enough people around the US at this point through the Producers Club who don't want us to stay there.
Totally could.
I like you.
UUOP on the road.
Well, a lot of them be like, I like listening to you, but I don't think I want you in
I don't
my
want to see
house,
you, I just
be
want to listen to
fair.
you.
I can turn you off when I've had enough of you when you're on the
Podcast
podcast.
material after that trip, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
How fun would that be? All right, number 6, we have the Zambia Smokehouse at Busch Gardens in Tampa Bay.
I've been
Nope,
to Busch
never been there.
Gardens, but I've never been there.
I think we've sat in there, but we haven't eaten in there.
I have no
I'm
idea.
pretty sure that's where we sat with Darren at the end of the day, and we were getting funny looks.
I don't even remember.
I think that may have been.
That was 9 years ago.
It was a long time ago. I'm probably completely misremembering. In at number 5, proper bad DJ style.
It's not coming in at number 5. I think this is the shock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mythos Restaurant.
Not really, but yeah.
In Islands of Adventure.
It usually wins. I think if you told anyone on here that a restaurant was number 1 and it was at Universal, they'd go Mythos.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to Mythos for a long time, so I cannot judge anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, the atmosphere is really cool.
I like it.
Wasn't the banner that said number 1 restaurant in theme parks for it was up there for 20 years or something?
Yeah, there was Theme Park Insider, but I think Theme Park Insider, they do it through it's his readers, Robert Niles' readers, and it won it again last year, if I remember rightly.
It did, because it had been a while, hadn't it?
Yeah.
Surprised.
Yeah. It's always been, the actual place is stunning, but the food's always been kind of it's all right.
The first time we went, the food was really good.
It wasn't bad the last time we went, when we went with Darren and Eric and...
No.
It's just not worth the price.
It wasn't expensive. It cost us $96 with the annual pass holder discount for 6 of us.
Mm.
Yeah, that's not bad. But I went there with my kids last summer, and for what I got, the food was not that good.
Yeah, it's a shame because it should be up there. The location, the views across the lagoon from the back of it is stunning, and it's just they've never quite figured it out. I want that grilled cheese tomato soup thing. It looks yes,
that's what I want.
Well, we had a great experience there. We the whole family went. I guess it was I'm thinking maybe in 2020. Could have been 21. I can't remember. It all runs together.
Yes,
now,
it does. You're right.
But we ate there one evening, and it got dark while we were in there, and we walked out, and so that was when they were testing Velociraptor, and so we went out on that back patio and just got to sit there and watch run after run after run of Velociraptor.
Nice.
And so it was cool. Yeah, you can't beat the location.
I'm sorry, but I have to say this, Jeremiah, just for the sake of the podcast. It's Velocicoaster. Sorry, I have to say that.
Oh, what did I say?
Velociraptor.
Oh man.
I didn't even notice.
I didn't either. Do you want me to say it over again?
No, it's fine.
Yes. Okay.
Another theme park I would love to visit. I need to go and visit Blake and then go here while we're up at Anarchy. Yeah. And that is Aunt Granny's restaurant at Dollywood. Dollywood looks just an absolute blast.
I would love to go there.
I've been to Dollywood. I don't know that I've eaten there, though.
The food looks really...
It's been a few years.
We've watched a few vlogs from there. The food looks...
that was there. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks like proper sort of home
cooking.
Just,
You go up to Gatlinburg and Dollywood and hear those accents, you're going to think people are not talking English anymore.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I'm
if you
not
follow
even
your
kidding.
GPS to Dollywood, you a lot of times you'll be out in the middle of nowhere and you'll be like, there is no way this is going somewhere. And sure enough, it is. So,
wow.
Yeah.
You can hear the banjos in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, you legit will.
Sorry, anyone who lives
Dollywood
up that way.
is another one of those places I kind of grew up going to every year. In fact, it used to be a $silver city before Dolly Parton.
I didn't know that.
Ago. Yeah. And so, that's another place, but it's a completely different park now, completely different park than it was in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah. And who doesn't love Dolly?
Number 3, Trapper's Smokehouse, again in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg.
Apparently,
I definitely got to get up there.
Yeah. So. Yeah, because it looks like it's completely different from Busch Gardens Tampa. It looks like it's themed more like, it looks a little bit like...
it's like Greek
Europa
mythology
Park.
type stuff.
Yeah, it's like really each like heavily themed areas. It looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and their Halloween, I don't even know what it's called, Fright Nights or something like that.
Hallow Scream, isn't it?
Yeah, Hallow Scream. Yeah, it's supposed to be amazing. The one in Williamsburg, a lot of locals around here have told us, that's where you go. And plus, if you have I think if you have, there's a sign. If you have the annual pass or maybe just a regular ticket gets you in, it's not a separate ticket event.
Cool.
So. We'll see. I always spend my money and my time off at going to Florida, though. So
yeah.
Amen to that.
Yeah, and that's why I'm going to Alaska here in like 2 weeks. Because it's our 25th anniversary. My wife said, "You've got to take us somewhere besides Florida."
Yeah.
So she goes, "I love Florida. I love going to theme parks, but this is our 25th, and we got to go somewhere." So,
Yeah, I know somebody like that.
Except
Me too.
except I'm having to go
Not
by
naming any
myself.
names.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. Okay, at number 2, this is somewhere that actually I would really like to go and eat. I'm sorry, Lee. It is.
No, I know.
It is in a different park to Universal. This is Yak and Yeti at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
And originally, when we came out in 2020, we were supposed to be doing a day at every Disney park, and we'd actually booked a reservation for Yak and Yeti. And then went, I don't want to go to Disney that much anymore. Oh, Michelle, just so you know, we're not going to Disney this year either. We decided against it in the end.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, no.
Well, we want to. We just really don't want to throw that sort of money at
We had
two rides.
we had a big family meeting yesterday, and no one was particularly like, I really want to go. So we were all just kind of like, so we're not bothering.
Yeah. It's a lot of money to spend if you're not like really amped about it, for sure.
Like Raymond was just like, I'm literally going for Galaxy's Edge. That's it.
Yeah. So I suggest for the Disney hit, we go to Springs.
Yeah, we're going to go to
I like it. A bit of shopping, bit of food.
Jade wants to go to Ripley's, believe it or not. So we're going to go there and then go down to Disney Springs.
Yeah.
That works.
Chilled out day.
There's been lots of times where we've spent most of our money, and most of our trip doing Universal, and we're like, well, we do need a little bit of magic, and so we'll go do Springs and then go do resort hopping on the monorail for free.
Great idea.
What a good idea.
That is a great idea.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
So we even got on the boat at Fort Wilderness. Like we took the bus for free from Disney Springs, and then took the boat from Fort Wilderness to the monorail and rode all around. So
that'd be cool.
That is a great.
You can do that on the Skyliner now too.
Oh, that would be
my
good. I'd
God.
love to go on the Skyliner.
There was a Skyliner?
Can you get the Skyliner from Disney Springs?
No.
You'd have to go to a resort.
But you can
Swan
drive
Dolphin.
over to one of the hotels, or you can take Disney Springs bus to one of the Skyliner hotels and then just ride around on the Skyliner.
That'd be cool.
That is a
it's a chill out
We'll
day.
talk.
I forgot that existed.
Because we'll be coming off the back of 5 nights at Horror Nights at that point, so it's a chilled out day. Tracy just wants to go to Gideon's. It's the only reason she wants to go.
That's a blast, and I know that this isn't a Disney podcast by any means, but
no, it's not by any means.
It is a blast. But I didn't have a problem, and I've done this I think like 2 or 3 times now, and I didn't have a problem at all doing it and going into the resorts. Man, I love going into Polynesian and just sitting and just absolutely taking it in. It's great. You can go see the pools, you can go see so much stuff, eat at the restaurants and everything. But being right outside Magic Kingdom, like just outside the gates, it was still like that was pretty hard.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well,
expect that.
That went off on a tangent, didn't it?
No, that was quite good actually. I'm quite happy with that tangent.
Jeremiah, would you like to let everyone know which one was number 1?
Yes, absolutely. We're number 1. And finally, the number 1 theme park restaurant is Confisco Grill at Universal Islands of Adventure.
Interesting.
What?
Very nice.
We haven't been in Confisco Grill since we did the character breakfast back in 2009.
Wow.
But it is somewhere I really want to go back to.
I still dream of the toast.
I've never been.
It was like Tonga toast, but wasn't Tonga toast.
No,
it was nicer.
Texas style French toast.
Yeah, it was so good. I got so fat that
I don't
day.
think I've been there. I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah, because the annual pass holder.
The menu never pulls me.
I want to go in the
since then
annual
we
pass lounge, which is upstairs in the Navigators Club, because it's about the only time I'll ever get in there because I ain't paying those prices.
No, I've never been there.
Yeah, it's weird because it's at the front of the park. It's not somewhere you're likely to be at around lunchtime without making the effort.
It was possibly one of the best breakfasts we've had as well for that type.
You tend to sort of gravitate to around the area you are at that point in the park, so you're more likely to be deeper into the park rather than coming back to port of entry to go. Yeah. You've got to make an effort to go there to eat rather than it just being...
Which is why it was ideal for breakfast, because you started there.
Yeah.
And that was the thing as well that we found was with most character meals, the food's secondary.
It wasn't in there.
But in there, the food, and it was, just however much you wanted to eat.
The interaction was great. The food was great. It was good. But yeah, it's good to see. It's nice to see a different Universal restaurant get on a top 10 list.
And it just shows how much they're up in the game.
Out.
Yeah, I definitely want to go for sure.
Yes.
You're right, though. That's just one of those that being at the front of the park, because we do like the same thing every time we see at studios. We go in and go clockwise our first round, and then islands we always do counterclockwise, and so we're always at lunch towards the back of the park somewhere.
Yeah. Right, Michelle, we might not have got an announcement for Halloween Horror Nights on Friday the 13th, but we have finally got one.
Yay! So we finally had our first house announcement for this year's Halloween Horror Nights. The first house we have for HHN 31 at Universal Orlando Resort will be Universal Monsters Legends Collide, which is Universal Pictures' legendary monsters, the Wolfman, Dracula, and the Mummy unite for the first time ever at Halloween Horror Nights in all new haunted houses. The epic battle begins on September 2nd at Universal Orlando Resort and September 8th at Universal Studios Hollywood. Universal Pictures' most notorious horror icons, the Wolfman, Dracula, and the Mummy, come together for the first time ever in the all-new Universal Monsters Legends Collide haunted houses. This bi-coastal experience will transport guests to the 19th century with the trio of monsters seeking one thing, the Amulet of Ra. The Wolfman believes this ancient relic contains the power to finally lift his dreaded curse, while Dracula and the Mummy have nefarious plans to use it to bring humankind to its knees. With the full moon on the rise and a race against time, guests find themselves entangled in a bloodthirsty battle between the terrifying titans, and only one will survive.
I will state for the record right now, as of right now, this is top of my hype list.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Was that because it's the only one?
I can't believe you're all serious. Like, of course, because it's the only one we've had.
I was watching your face.
Yeah.
Wolfman, I'm happy.
Yeah, you know how I feel about the monsters. I wasn't overly enamoured with the one at 2019. This one, I think has the potential to be better because it's focusing on 3 rather than trying to do too much like that one did. And if I was going to pick 3, I think those are the 3 that I would pick that wanted to be in a house. So I'm excited for it.
I think it sounds awesome.
Are you a Horror Nights aficionado, Jeremiah? Do you go?
Yes, yeah, and I think this is definitely the house that the tried and true, year after year, people have been calling for a long time.
Okay.
So I enjoyed the last ones, but Universal Monsters aren't really my thing, although I did enjoy them. So this is another one of those where I think it sounds cool. I think Universal does these houses really well, and I'm sure I'll enjoy it, but it's not going to be at the top of my list.
Yeah. Now, I know for you, Tracy, you were excited about Monsters at 2019, and it kind of let you down a little bit. And I think you'll probably agree with what I said there about with them focusing on just a 3 rather than trying to bring everything into a cohesive house. It sounds like this one has an actual story to it, whereas that was just like, here's a creature from the Black Lagoon, here's the Hunchback of Notre Dame, here's Dracula.
I'm also not going to listen to you as well, because I do feel you influenced me a little.
Why?
A lot.
They don't do it. I watched all the films and I was just like, these are terrible.
No, and you kind of sucked a bit of the joy out of it for me.
Don't let me do it. You don't normally.
Well, but I'm looking forward to these. I think it's a good trio as well. It's a good solid trio.
I'm genuinely surprised that the first house announcement we got wasn't The Weeknd.
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks like even he's been tweeting about it, and it's just like, just get it out there now. We all know it's happening.
It would be cool if in this house they did some type of nod to the Monsters Cafe. There were maybe Easter eggs in there or something.
Yeah.
You'll see though the characters that are on top of is it Bone Chill down the road? They're spinning. They'll have them inside it somehow. Just
they can be in there eating like a piece of fried chicken or something.
Yeah.
That was one of the things you could get there was like fried chicken.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how it went down overall. People seemed happy enough. I have seen a few people have got. It was I'm going to call him out. Sam was like, "Oh, monsters again!" While they ram it down our throat, ready for Epic Universe, and he's not wrong. I think that's a lot of the reason why they're doing it.
But the classic monsters
to get it in people's mindset before Epic Universe opens, because you know how much you like those houses at Horror Nights. Well, here's a whole land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, and this is the back to the rumors for Dracula's Castle at Epic. If they can do this right, this is going to create a lot of hype and a lot of excitement for that.
Sure.
But if it is, if it's going to be a letdown and it's not really, the strategy's not well thought out, then they could actually do a lot of harm and the excitement for that. So.
Yeah.
Of course, these last few years with classic monsters could all be testing beds.
Oh yeah,
for what works for
that's
the
true.
land.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And I think looking at that last sentence of "with the full moon on the rise and the race against time, guests find themselves entangled in a bloodthirsty battle between the terrifying titans, and only one will survive." I think we're going to get a house like Freddy versus Jason, and like the Icons house last year, where you're going to have a different winner at the end of each house.
I love that.
Depending on when you go through, and it just
that would be cool.
Yeah, just a subtle little thing, just to change your run through the house every time.
But it makes you want to go through and catch every ending then.
Yeah.
So,
because I know, Michelle, was it something like 13 potential different characters sat on the throne at the end of Icons last year?
Yeah, it was a lot. I only saw 3.
Wow.
But it was a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It just changes it up, doesn't it? It gives you something like a little different to change the end of a house up, because otherwise the runs are fairly much the same.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. Cool.
Just as long as there are no drowned tortoises, we're good.
Obsessed with that bloody tortoise.
Don't put a tortoise underwater. It's not a turtle. They are different species. Somebody didn't know.
Look, I'm not going to upset all our American listeners now, but apparently Americans don't know the difference between a tortoise and a turtle, it seems.
Somebody doesn't.
Somebody knows now.
Weren't we supposed to be not technically under the water at that point? Weren't we in some kind of a spaceship thing?
No, we had
it's a creature from the Black Lagoon. I'm pretty sure we were underwater at that point.
We had the rippling effect around
us. And the
us.
reeds up the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Trust me, Michelle, I heard it every time we went through that house.
It's the only thing I remember about that bit.
That's about the only thing I remember about that house, to be fair. Right, cool. That's going to bring us to the end. Thank you, Jeremiah, for stepping into Chris's shoes.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
It's been awesome. We will wrap this episode up with a Universal Is, and this one comes from Benny Batcave. But of course, if you would like to get involved, just let us know what you think Universal is in 3 words or less, and send them to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com, or however you want to get them to us. But for this episode, Benny says Universal is ET Phone Home. See you next week, everyone.
That was another episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, the best and only podcast about Universal Orlando on the island. Check us out on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. For all the podcasts, news, and articles, check out our blog at uuopodcast.com. Send us your questions, comments, and listener debate submissions to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Join the Producers Club by emailing us at uuopproducers@gmail.com. Listen and subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Check out our friends, the Theme Park Duo, for all your other theme park news, and use our awesome sponsors, Mouse and Muggle Travel Company, to book your next trip. So until next time, this is Amity 6. Call off the Marines. We're coming home.